So you're probably wondering, okay, why did you follow this account? What is this thing all about? Well, the Null Hypothesis is going to be a new series that we're creating. And my name is Gregory Jenkins, and I'm the creator of the series. I hope you're going to join us so that you can see the development of this series over time. It's going to be a look back at, what the process was like, what we went through, and everything that happened, and how just exactly do you put together a series. So it'll be, if the series ever becomes successful, this will be an important look back at the beginning as to the way things happen. So, why am I following you? Well, this series happens to deal with four people who leave to start a data analysis firm. So, wouldn't it be cool if life imitated art? And it will. We're actually using data analysis to help us find our audience for this show. And obviously, one of the things that I'm looking for are people who are data geeks, who love the data, who love to rip into it. So I'm following you on Twitter in the hopes that you'll follow us back and in the hopes that you will like this series. Now, one of the other things that this series is going to deal with, or some of the other things that this series is going to deal with, is going to deal with issues such as work-life balance. There's never really, one of the reasons why I'm creating this show is because there's not really anything that I see on TV like it today. There's lots of talk about entrepreneurism, but very few people know what they're getting into before they get into it. And this is going to be an eye-opening experience, I think, for a lot of people. I think a lot of people have dreams, and this is obviously not going not meant to discourage anyone. And if you're a true entrepreneur, no one can discourage you. But you should realize this is insanity. And you're going to there are lots of things, lots of effects on your life that you probably hadn't thought about that are going to happen. And this show kind of is going to tackle some of those issues. We're going to deal with also interracial dating. We're going to deal with aging. You spend a lot of your time trying to make your dreams come true. It's an exhausting process. And then if you're not successful, you turn around and then you look and, 10 years, 15 years has passed you by. And, maybe you start to regret some of your life choices. That's not uncommon, for entrepreneurs, and this show is going to touch upon that. And there's going to be some other cool things, but I think for a lot of the initial followers or initial people that we're trying to get to follow us, I think the data aspect is probably the biggest. Using data analysis to find our audience and basically say, please watch us, please. So if you're a data scientist or you're looking, because that's how we're going to build a show. We're using YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter as our main social media accounts, and there's a ton of data that's available. And we're trying to use that, knowing what we intend the show to be about. We're trying to help us. We're trying to find that audience, trying to help us build our fan base. So I hope that you will stay tuned. We're going to be casting in a couple of weeks. It's going to be really exciting. We've got some great actors who have expressed an interest in this project, and I want you to be with us as we watch this project unfold. Okay, until next time, take care, be well, and thanks for watching. Please also like us on Facebook.